Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Episode Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Und ich habe vollkommen vergessen... Da Fug? Der ist doch weg? Hier ist niemand. Hä? Ich glaube, wir müssen in diese Richtung. Hier
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful.
Burn through.
Okay, wir
Get ready to
sind
fight.
immer noch dabei, unserem Mordin zu helfen. Denn der Kollege ist für die Genophage verantwortlich. Die Krankheit, die alle... Was war das jetzt? Warum hat er denn nicht auf den gezielt? Die Krankheit, die eben alle Krogans ja, unfruchtbar macht. Ne? Beziehungsweise die Todesrate von Krogan-Kindern um ein Vielfaches erhöht. Oh, nice. Credits. Geld ist immer gut. Jetzt müssen wir nur mal gucken, dass wir nochmal ein bisschen... Munition. Und eine Medical Station. Man bekommt zwei... Ja, gut. 2 Schuss ist jetzt irgendwie nicht so der Burner. Muss ich dann leider doch... Okay, 3 Schuss. Jetzt sind wir auf jeden Fall abgesichert. Also, das war Sarkasmus gerade. Also ich sollte... Ich wechsle, glaube ich, einfach mal auf den Collector Beam. Jo. Funktioniert auch ganz gut. Oh, da sind Power Cells, das heißt, das ist nochmal Munition. Rechts runter. Da könnte es weitergehen. Huch. Okay, hier ist einfach nichts. Okay, dann ist halt einfach nichts. Das ist okay.
Incoming.
Fight like a warrior. Try a real one more.
So, komm.
Watch it.
Mehr als einen Schuss pro Krogan kann ich mir noch nicht leisten. Wir haben leider nicht mehr so viele. Ich hasse diese Warrant-Viecher halt irgendwie unheimlich. Das war dämlich. Das war... Was ist denn jetzt los? So. Oh, da hinten ist... Huch, was habe ich jetzt? Das wollte ich doch gar nicht. Mann. Ich wollte mich invis machen. Und gegen ihn muss man natürlich dann leider jetzt doch ein bisschen mehr Munition verbrauchen. So. Da ist noch eine Tür. Was ist hier? Eine verschlossene Kiste. Ja, habe ich nicht gerade hier irgendwas gesehen? Nee, das... Nee, scheiße. Mein Gedächtnis hat mich gerade verarscht. Das waren schöne Credits, die ich hätte mitnehmen können. Und ich hab's verkackt. Jo. Soll ja bekanntlich vorkommen, von daher... Nur passiert. Wir schauen mal, ob wir jetzt nochmal hier durchkommen und zu dem Kollegen von Research Terminal. Okay. Direkt darunter. Nice.
This looks interesting.
Heavy weapon ammo. Nice.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Ja, sehr schöne Mission. Kann man echt nicht anders sagen. Neues Outfit für Morden. Experience gained. Krogan Vitality, Happy Weapon Ammo. Cerberus Funding. 15.000 haben wir bekommen. Nice. Damit kann man doch wieder mal ein bisschen was anfangen. Dann müssen wir eigentlich nur noch jetzt für unseren Bro legen, den Krogan, der ja nun mal ist, was schaffen, dass er glücklich ist, ne? Normandy Shuttle, da wollen wir nicht hin. Wir wollen zu Chief Findet. Bin ich mal gespannt.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access...
Were you around when the female camps and the children...
Okay, warum sagt sie mir jetzt nicht?
You don't want anything Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Okay, das probieren wir noch mal. Wie komme ich
One of the
jetzt...
children, probably 5 years from the right. You had my eyes, I think.
Da sind die.
Eyes straight ahead. Let's see what the human can do.
Das würde mich auch mal interessieren. Okay, also das ist sehr, sehr merkwürdig zu steuern. Das Ding wird quasi mit WASD gesteuert. Und macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Huch. Also, warum ich das nicht mit der Maus steuern kann, verstehe ich nicht so ganz. Aber gut. Okay. Krieg ich es... Ach, das ist so ein Wave-Ding. Okay, wie viel davon muss ich machen? Bis ich meinen Discount bekomme. Also die Dinger sind auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr großzügig gesetzt. Von den Hitboxen. Das heißt, es ist nicht ganz so schwierig, die zu treffen. Aber langsam ist halt auch nicht so spannendes Gameplay, muss ich ganz ehrlich zugeben. Gib ihn halt auf die Mütze. Hui! Also ein Tower Defense ist irgendwie lustiger als das hier. Ups. Okay. Wie viele Wellen kommen denn? Würde mich jetzt mal so interessieren. Am Rande. Ups. Oh, das hätte ich jetzt echt nicht gedacht, dass das noch trifft. Aber gut. Ja, die Hitbox ist mein Freund. Das ist ja auch immer ganz schön, wenn nicht nur Google, sondern auch Hitboxen Freunde sind. Huch, da hatte ich echt gedacht, der kommt von der anderen Seite. Haben wir aber nicht. Na. Ist eigentlich überhaupt irgendjemand mal durchgespielt? Dieses Spiel ist es ja echt mal... Complete Dredge's Quest. Das ist doch schön.
Give me a reason.
Das ist doch wunderschön. Dann haben wir doch jetzt mal...
Child, my son, we played tackle the
Okay.
I love seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Okay, was haben wir denn? Stabilizing Gauntlets. Heavy Weapon Ammo.
I'll take it.
Death Mask, okay. Das klingt nice. Shield Harness. Wir nehmen einfach alles mit. Wir haben momentan das Geld. Und das nehmen wir vielleicht auch mal mit. Ich weiß doch nicht so genau, wofür das gut sein soll, aber wir nehmen es mit. Könnte ja später in... Okay.
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough. Step back. My Varin. Don't touch anything.
Ein Mechaniker.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
You must be working on something.
But the new clan...
Solarians created...
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about him.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Ah, aber ganz schön teuer hier. Da wäre ein bisschen Kredit schon ganz schön.
Things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. One wrong step, Shepard.
Okay, da oben ist Rex, aber den werden wir auch erst in der nächsten Episode dann besuchen gehen. Von daher hoffen wir mal, dass die Quest auch ganz lustig wird. Ne? Von daher bis dann, macht's gut. Tschüss.